Howdy friends, this is BamaKaPow and welcome to my Planetbase Let's Play. When we last visited this colony, we were in pathetic shape. We had a meteor strike on the biodome, which pretty much wiped out a biologist, or wiped out a worker, and the constructor bot was trapped inside here, so he could not fix it. We had to buy a constructor bot from a trading ship, which took most of our resources, and we are slowly trying to recover from that. So that's what happened. We're trying to get back to some sort of stability. We are low on food. Let's see what we got up here. We got 7 meals. We don't have any vegetables. So we've really got no food except what we've just bought from a trader. And I don't know. We've got, let's say a colony ship just brought another biologist. So we have 2 biologists. And it appears to me that 2 biologists should be able to handle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants. I don't know what's up with that. I had a garden one time that had 20 tomato plants. I don't know how many squash plants. Had all kinds of stuff in it. I was handling it myself, so I don't get this. You guys need to work harder. Alright, so I'm going to let this coast, and I'll come back if something interesting happens. And I will see you in a little bit. Okay, the colonist ship is back. He should be bringing some workers. Good, we got 2 more workers. They ought to be able to work in the mine now. Yes, go straight to the mine. Good idea. Don't even come in here. Wait, what are you? Oh, I don't know what happened. I think the 2 workers actually came in here. I guess they have to be acclimated to the new colony. I don't know. So anyway, we fired up the mine again. Hopefully we can get some resources going. Build us a windmill so that we can have power at night. And these 2 biologists are the worst biologists in the history of biologists. I don't know what they're doing. But we're going to run out of food quickly. In fact, I am going to change this now for biologists. We need more biologists. Bring them on. We need a good biologist. Top of the class biologist. What if I do that? What does that do? Look, shows you the actual. This is very poor. It's probably not going to produce until they fix it. And where are you going? Hey. You don't even have a water thing above your head. Why are you going to the drinking fountain? That's probably the new biologist that just came in and doesn't know how serious this situation is. Come on. Well, we got some food. That's good. That's decent, so it'll still produce. That's good. It'll produce. We got 2 good plants. 2 biologists. So that means to me that a biologist can only handle 1 plant at a time. Be back. Okay, the trading ship is back. I don't know what we have to trade, but we shall see what we can do. Oh, we don't need any of that at the moment. No, it's not worth it. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so it's nighttime, so we're on battery power here. And in order to conserve some of that, I shut down the mine, I shut down the landing pad, and I shut down the kitchen. I thought about shutting down the bedroom here, the dorm, but I figured, you know, I don't understand why they gotta have power in there anyway. I guess for oxygen or something, I'm not sure, but whatever. And I still got this going. I gotta keep this going. At least the biologists are working on the plants. They got them up to decent, except for that one and that one. At least they're working on something. I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, I think maybe we have too many high maintenance plants in here. I'm going to have to watch this so that when this one finishes producing this, I'm probably going to replace it with a slower producing one that requires less maintenance. At least that's what I'm going to try to do. Same with this one. Well, not that one, I'm sorry. This one. In fact, this is almost done. So, let's see. I'm going to recycle as soon as it's done. That way I won't lose what it's already made. Okay, there we go. Recycle it. And I'm going to put lettuce. Oops. I always do that. Let's put a... I don't want to... Let's put a radish pad here. So now we will have a lettuce pad, which is fast producing. And this is less maintenance, slower producing. But maybe it'll produce more in the long run because it's not like this. It's the best thing I can come up with right now. I think we're holding our own with food at the moment. I think we are. Nobody's in the bedroom, so I'm shutting it off. Okay. I don't see anybody with hunger over their head. So this is okay to stay off. And it's getting close to morning. We still have over half our power left, so we're doing okay there. And we're still producing materials. We've actually got some metal made up now. I think we need 7 for the windmill or the wind turbine, so as soon as they get that made, we'll be good. We'll be good for power at that point. Still need a couple of biologists. Well, we're a little lower than I thought, but we may make it to morning, I think. I'm gonna have to shut this on because the guys are getting thirsty. Let's get ready to do that. I'm gonna wait just a moment longer. I don't want power to go out over the whole thing. Alright, let's do this. At least then they can go get water. But nobody's hungry. Everybody's okay as far as food goes. That's a good thing. Looks like we have 4. Yeah, we got 4 metal now. Let's get this back on. Oops, nope. That. And I want to get this back on now. And we're going to put that on too. Turn everything on. So we have power left. At the moment. It is going down still. Calling the ship. What are you bringing me? What did I tell you to bring? I hope I don't think I changed it. What are you bringing? A biologist again. Yeah, that's cool. I wish you would have brought 2 though. I hope he's a good hard-working biologist instead of one of these slackers. Go ahead and change this to workers again. Okay. This lettuce pad needs some work. You need to jump on that lettuce pad. That's excellent. That's good. Decent. Good. Alright, well, he's got work to do. Let's add some priority to this. Since we have 3 workers now. Should be somebody in the mine. Okay, I'm gonna let it run, of course, and I'll be back. Okay, here comes the trader ship. What do we got here? Ooh, a drill bot. No, it's a constructor bot. What is this? Carrier bot. A drill bot would be amazing right now. Oh my goodness, we don't really have anything to trade, but I could use some food. Just go on. I don't want to shake up the apple cart too much. Or upset the apple cart, whatever that phrase is. But look, we got some food in storage. That's new. And this guy's got a broken leg. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. So he is going to be a leech. He will not do any work. All he'll do is complain about his broken leg. So our next building we're going to have to build will be a medic station. Unfortunately, which just is going to kill. I guess I should probably go ahead and build it because I don't think it's going to take much resources. Let's see what it takes. Let me find it. It's only going to take 1. Let's just get it built. I'm going to build it between these 2. I don't want to build a big one, no. I'm going to build it like right like that. Why am I doing it this way? What am I doing? It's kind of messing up everything. Go ahead and build it there. I'm going to put it right here. Okay, so this is the first building we've built in a little while, so we really need to get this windmill built. We haven't built it yet, but unless we do something to fix this guy, he's not going to work, and we really need some metal production, so we need him for that. So I guess it's okay to divert these resources to build this. Really don't have an option at the moment. Okay, they got that built. Now I'm just going to add 1 bed, because that's all we're going to need for the moment. We don't have any resources. We barely have any medical supplies, so we'll use one of those, and we really need to do a lab. We're going to have to get a lab going. Yes, bring some more workers. Thank you, sir. But then again, we don't have a whole lot of food. 1 guy? You spent all that money to bring 1 guy? Oh well, at least he went straight to work. That's good. Yeah, I hear you. This guy, this injured worker, went to lay in the bed. and then got back up. I guess he didn't want to wait. Now he's going back. He's going to get back in bed. Let's see if anybody comes to his aid. Where's the medic at? We need a medic bot. He's still laying there. I would assume the medic is over here carrying stuff. I don't know where the medic is. Probably asleep. These crazy things. Oh, there's the medic bringing the medical supply. Okay, so the guy's healed now. He can go back to work. Good deal. So we got 2 now. That's all I see in there is 2 metals. If I can trade some metal, I'll trade for some metal if we can. Ugh, 15 apiece. We really don't have anything to trade. We can't. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. We got nothing. Okay, the colonist ship is back. He should have more workers. He does. We got 2 more workers. That brings our total up to what? 5 maybe? 5 or 6? 6? With 3 biologists and 1 engineer. Now, did you see that our status is excellent? So we have really come along now. We're doing really well. We got extra food. That extra biologist really helped with that. So he is a hard-working biologist, which is great. And the next thing we need to build outside of this, we really got to get this thing built, the windmill or the wind turbine. But other than that, we need to build a lab. We got to get some medical supplies being built, and we need to add the virtual meat, whatever that thing is called. We need to get that thing going so we can continue to build up our food supply. So cool, very cool. And we really need to get some spares going. We're gonna run out of spares. We're about to be in a bad situation, really, if we don't hurry up and expand that windmill. That's really holding us back at the moment. It really, really is. So that's 3. See how many resources that windmill's going to take. 4? It's only going to take 4? I thought it took 7. Let's go ahead and get this sucker out here then. And I'm just going to build it right behind here, as close to that as I can get it. I wonder, let's do this. Let me not do that at the moment. Let's do this. Let's put it like in between these 2. Can I do that? What do I do here? Stop. No. There we go. Yeah, that way we can have a link to both of those in case something tragic happens. Which always seems to happen here. There we go. That's going to help us tremendously. Calling the ship. Oh crap, I didn't get to reset it. He's going to bring more workers. That's okay though. That's 2 more workers. Okay, we're good on workers. Let's reset this right now before we forget. We're just going to put it on the default. We could use another biologist. How are our plants doing? Excellent. Good. Excellent. Good and excellent. So 3 biologists can handle that pretty well, and they're producing enough. So no problem there. We need 1 more metal, and they are working on it right now. So cool. Keep it going, keep it going. Yeah, no kidding. It's really not, I can turn this off. Anybody in the kitchen? Yes. Anybody in the bedroom? Yes. Nobody's here. We can turn this off. Ah, didn't quite make it. Didn't make it. Had to go through this little power outage. Which means they're just going to sit around because there's nothing for them to do. Come on, power. Alright. Let's bring it all back up. Alright, so he's bringing the last metal that we need. Now, I don't understand, if they know that the last one's coming, why can't they go ahead and send something out here to start working on it? Here comes the constructor bot. I should put an airlock over here. Got one right there. Maybe put an airlock over here because we're expanding out this way. Because this is a dead end. Oh, great. Now it's a perfect time to have this. We got people outside. We have no... Probably don't... We got 1 medical supply left. Yay, there you go. Make some power. Okay. We got people who are sleepy, so I'm going to go ahead and add another bed. I don't encourage sleep, but they won't work if they're sleepy. Alright, so let it run a little bit, of course, and I'll be back. Alright, the colonist ship is back. Remember I set it to the defaults, so let's just see what we got coming in now. Was that an engineer? Yes. Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt for us to have another engineer at this point. So, not a problem there. And I've added this to the queue so they can build another metal processor. They're producing pretty good now. There's a ore outside there waiting to be picked up, and they just finished another one, I think, or maybe that was the one. So now we're getting some good production going. I also added a medical plant, a medicinal plant. Got this guy. I caught him sleeping in the med bay. So I guess they will use this bed if there's no other bed around. I don't know. It's kind of strange. I didn't know they would do that. But he's not hurt. He doesn't have any medical problem, but he definitely was sleeping in that bed. Really did not know they would do that. But that's cool. This person's got a broken leg, so that's going to use the last of our medical supplies. So if the trader comes, we may have to get some medical supplies. I can't build the workbench yet for the medic to build them. I don't have enough iron. Got plenty of bioplastic for her to use, or him to use. Sorry, don't mean to be sexist there, but got plenty of resources for them to use to build the medical supplies. We just got to get a medic workbench for them to be able to do it. And until these guys build enough metal for us to build that bay, it doesn't matter anyway. So that's what we're waiting on. So guess what? I'm gonna let it run and I'll be right back. Colonist ship is back. I don't even know what they brought. It's one guy. I got it going too fast. Maybe a medic. Let's see what we got here. We got 2 engineers, 2 medics. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. We could use the next medic. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get the lab ready to build. Come on. Wish there was a better way to line these up. I guess that's where I'm putting it right there. Boom. And I'm going to make it go that way. That way the medic can go straight to and fro. I guess. Something like that. No kidding. I've been saying that for hours now. Alright. So I don't... How many... Well, good. They got enough metal to build that. Well, they're going to need one more. But both of these machines are working almost constantly, so that's good. Shouldn't take them too long to get all that stuff in order. So after that gets built, I'll be back. Okay. The lab is now finished. So I need to add a workbench in here for the medic to be able to build medical supplies. So let's get that going, and let's get one of these, whatever these things are called. I cannot remember what these things are called for the life of me. It's called a tissue synthesizer that produces vitro meat, whatever that means, or vitro meat. It's fake meat. That's what it is. Tastes like chicken, I'm sure. Alright. So yeah, we are... Do we have any... That's a medical plant? Yeah, we're good. Got all the stuff we need. We just got to get a... oh boy, I can't talk. We just have to get a medic in here to start working on it. So we're cool now. We're cool. Alright. And we've got some spare metal in here. Something I thought we'd never see. So we're doing pretty decent now. So I guess now... Uh-oh, we got another colonist ship. Let's see what he brings. We don't want to expand too quick. We may have to turn this guy off, so he don't keep bringing population in that we can't support. An engineer and a biologist. Perfect. I would rather it had been a worker and a biologist, but that's cool. So I guess with that, guys, now that we're up to 18 people, we're kind of stable. I think I'm going to close this episode, and when we come back, since we've got some extra supplies, we'll talk about what we're going to build next. So appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next episode.